Guys, I'm a huge fan of film noir, and this is a brilliant, amazing film. First thing, Ray, everyone has a problem with Frank these days. Can you tell me who Frank is and what you wanted to bring to the role that wasn't on the page?
Well, no, I just do what the the screenplay tells me to do. So it's just the story, and I just follow that.
Absolutely. Now, Julia, Vanessa is almost the femme fatale right out of the 1950s noir. Can you talk to me a little bit about Vanessa and her history with Benicio del Toro's Ronald?
I think that she probably married Frank thinking that she was maybe going to get a lot of money or be treated a certain way, and when that didn't check out, she turned to Ronald, and he was gullible enough to fall for her. And she took advantage of both of them. But I think that she was pushed there. I think, being a woman during that time was probably really hard, and being around these very macho, toxic type of masculinity probably drove her up the wall. And she just, she did what she needed to do to survive.
Absolutely. Now, Ray, Frank is revered in the city of Detroit for many reasons. Can you tell me a little bit about who Frank is?
He's just a guy who's in charge of a bunch of other people that do bad things.
Absolutely. Julia, this film is shot in Detroit, and it looks brilliant. Can you talk to me about what the actual city of Detroit added to the film, the element that added to the film?
Yeah, there's so much history in Detroit. It's lived through beautiful times, and it's lived through really, really hard times. And that is reflected in the city that you see today. And it was really nice to revisit a Detroit that was booming and making money and vibrant, things happening there, and it was really nice to be able to catch a glimpse of that. And I felt very nostalgic of a time that I didn't even never live through, but had heard about for so long.
Absolutely. Ray, this is your first time working with Steven Soderbergh, and he really understands the language of film. Can you talk to me about the collaboration process working with him and his directing style?
He just knows what he wants to do. I would think that he even had it edited in his head, and he operates the camera, so he knows what he wants and what he doesn't. So it's just really nice to work with somebody, because there's a lot of directors who don't know what they want to do, and they overshoot because they're not sure, and then they do it after. I'm pretty sure it's in his head before he even starts.
Yeah, I heard that he would almost have scenes edited almost like the day of or the day after for everybody. Yeah. That's quite impressive to me. Yeah. Now, Julia, this is the backdrop of this film is in 1950s racially charged Detroit. But can you talk to me about why that's the perfect setting and backdrop for a film like this? Because it adds an additional layer to the film.
Definitely, and I think it's very relevant to a lot of what we're seeing today as well. And I kind of love that Don is I'm in my eyes, the only redeeming character.
Right.
I think he's the only one that has maybe even a little bit of morals or something. You could tell, you really want him to win. I remember as I was reading the script when I thought it was over for him, I was like, wait, no, that's not fair. I feel like movies can be fucked up, but they kind of have to be fair. And so then when whatever, I don't want to give it away, but I loved Kirk. I think he was probably the best character aside from mine, of course.
That's honestly the thing. One of the things I love about this film is it keeps you guessing. It keeps you on your toes all the way through, and nobody's getting ahead of Ed Solomon or Steven Soderbergh with this one. It's going to keep you guessing all the way through, but thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
absolutely. Thank you guys so much for your time. I honestly appreciate it. The film is phenomenal. So thank you.
Thank you.